I am here today with a special guest. It is a UWG student, senior composition major Katahj Copley, who is also the composer of the theme song for this little video series. So Katahj, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about this theme song and kind of how it came about and what your inspiration was for it.
Yeah. Again, my name is Katahj Copley. I am originally from Carrollton, Georgia, and again, I wrote this theme for this. For me, writing melodies and themes, they kind of come pretty easily for me. So when I was asked to write the melody or the theme for this series, I was thinking to myself, okay, this is going to be a web series, and we're going to highlight some things here that are important and also some interesting things. So I wanted to make the melody especially interesting. So from there, you get like small color changes here and there within the melody and within the theme, but ultimately it's built off of the idea of discovering and kind of the adventure of knowledge. And that's basically the theme.
Man, that's really cool. I'm so jealous. Themes like that don't come to me. I'm glad that people like you that are way smarter and more talented than me get to write them down and I get to play them. So, well, I know this is, but one of one of many projects that you've got going on right now. And we've done a lot of your compositions recently, like the Wind Ensemble opened our CBDNA concert in Louisiana last spring with one of your pieces. But tell us a little bit about some of the pieces that you've got in the works right now and some of the projects that you're working on.
Sure. So the big project that is in the works right now is this consortium for this grade 2 piece, which is for beginner band. The title of it is Unspoken, and it is a reflection on people's thoughts and feelings towards the death of George Floyd. The piece is set up to resemble the 5 stages of grief. And the only difference is with the 5th and final stage, which is acceptance, that we kind of wanted to change that. Instead of accepting the fact that this issue of police brutality and systemic racism is around, we want to go for the 5th step being change and opening change to everyone. Because music like this is not really found for ensembles like this. Ensembles that are like 6th grade to like 8th grade, though that setting is not, this type of music is typically not found there. So the idea of letting them find the change at that young age is, I think, the motivation for this whole project. And currently there are 96 schools signed on to this project.
Wow.
And yeah, I was very shocked. But I'm also very happy of that, because that means that there are 96 schools that want to change the direction of everything.
Man, that's so cool. How sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Katahj. Where are all of these schools from? Could you give us kind of an idea? I mean, is it mostly localized, or where did these 96 members of the consortium come from?
They come from all over the state. I mean, all over the country. So there are a few in Georgia, but there are a lot in the West Coast. And then I think the one that kind of got me was there are schools in Minnesota that want to play this piece. And I didn't realize how far this would travel. I thought, oh, it's going to hit local schools and that's it. But no, this piece is kind of opened up the conversation with other people and kind of opened up like, hey, we can play music like this. We can play music with messages that are supposed to provoke or supposed to change your opinion about something. And again, the fact that it's from Carrollton, Georgia, all the way up to I believe the farthest one would be in California. I think Stockton, California, and it's phenomenal.
Man, that's so cool. Quite literally going west with this piece. I love it. All righty. Well, that has been a word with UWG student and composer Katahj Copley. Katahj, thank you so much for taking time out to do this today.
Thank you.
Awesome.